Good morning, everyone. I am Sebastiano Miccoli, the director of the Library Center for Libraries of the University of Padua. Welcome here at the PHAIDRAcon'25. And I'm pleased to start our Vice Rector for Cultural Heritage and Libraries, Professor Monica Salvadori. Thank you.
Thank you, Sebastiano. Thank you, and good morning to everybody. It's a great pleasure to be here today with you. And so, estimated colleagues and distinguished guests, representing the University of Padua as Vice Rector of Cultural Heritage, it is my privilege to extend a cordial welcome to all participants at PHAIDRAcon'25, a pivotal conference exploring the evolving landscape of academic repositories and their expanding role in society. In an area where digitalization is respairing the boundaries of knowledge sharing, we found ourselves at a crucial juncture. Academic repositories, which were once primarily utilized as tools for scholarly communication, are now poised to evolve into dynamic platforms that will foster new interaction between academia and the broader community. The themes to be explored at this year's conference include the third mission agenda, and I am very happy because there is here our Vice Rector of Terza Missione, Professor Monica Fedeli, citizen science, and the growing importance of digital cultural heritage. The following discussion will explore new repositories can serve as conduits connecting scholarship with society and innovative and meaningful ways. In particular, with regard to cultural heritage, an area of preeminent interest to the University of Padua, given the significance of its historical and artistic legacy, it is hoped that the digitalization process will constitute the foundation for an effective public valorization in this inestimable wealth. While digitalization lays the groundwork for preserving the cultural heritage, the principle of effective data management ensure its widespread accessibility and utility. The notion of reuse in alignment with the FAIR principles, findable, accessible, interoperable, reusable, will be a pivotal component in the discussion we are about to commence today. Furthermore, we will explore avenues through which this practice can be disseminated to novel communities. In addition, we eagerly anticipate the opportunity to receive communication from our PHAIDRA associates, who will be sharing their experience and insights. As we commence this journey of discovery and collaboration, it is imperative, I hope, imperative, that all participants engage proactively, share this perspective, and contribute to shaping the future of academic repositories. Also, thank you for your participation, and I wish you a productive and inspiring conference. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Fedeli. Sorry, Salvadori, sorry.
Together we are Monica.
Exactly.
I and my colleague.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you, Monica. And I'm really happy to welcome such a great group of speakers and participants today. And I want to thank you all for being here in the beautiful setting of the Botanical Garden of at the University of Padua. Usually, when opening a scientific meeting like this, we focus on thanking the people who made it happen and those sharing their knowledge and research with us. I will, of course, do that. But first, I'd like to explain why my colleagues from the University of Vienna and us from Padua chose this particular theme for the PHAIDRAcon' 2025 conference day. There are basically two reasons. First, what happened in Italian university with the 2010 reform law number 240, also known as the Gelmini law. This is a very important reference law for us in Italy. This law did not specifically mention the third mission, but it introduced a strong focus on accountability and evaluating results, setting up a system where all university activities will be monitored and valued, including how they interact with the world outside academia. Moving forward, various implementing decrees were introduced. Since then, Italian universities have had to adapt to an evaluation system that sets quality standards not just for teaching and research, that are the first two missions of universities, but also for all the activities aimed at society, citizens, and the business world. These activities are now officially grouped under the term third mission. Italian university libraries have not remained passive in the face of this reform. Here is an interesting fact. In the same year, 2010, here in Padua, we started working with the University of Vienna, which then led to creating the PHAIDRA platform at our University Library Center. Since then, our PHAIDRA platform, PHAIDRA or it's the same. Since then, our PHAIDRA platform has grown to hold more than 500,000 digital objects from 12 public institutions, other universities, scientific societies, foundations, and cultural associations. We have made them easy to search, easy to access, easy to share, and easy to reuse, not just for our partners, but for everyone. So you can say that connecting academia with citizens has been part of PHAIDRA's mission from the day one. There is a second reason for this meeting, for today's meeting, which might sound less exciting, but actually pretty important. Over the years, we realized that most of the graphic materials, photographic documentation, multimedia content, texts, and web resources created by our university's departments for cultural heritage projects, continuing education projects, and public engagement activities like exhibitions, public events, guided tours, science fairs, and so on, were getting lost pretty quickly, scattered across our drives in various offices around the university. Thanks to a suggestion of Professor Monica Fedeli, our Vice Rector to Third Mission, we realized that PHAIDRA could also become a repository for third mission digital objects. Basically, an organized, stable, and searchable archive that is essential for preserving our university's memory. And that is what brought us here today. Thinking about this expanded role, we decided, together with our Vienna colleagues, that it was time to have a public conversation about it. But now, a big thank you to all our staff, all the staff of our digital library office. A big thank to our Vienna colleagues and also the public engagement office of the university, who manage this wonderful place. Of course, big thanks to all our librarians that today work in this wonderful library system. Now I have to give the floor to Professor Elena Canadelli and Professor Giorgio Di Nunzio for the first session of our conference. I hope you all enjoy your time in Padua and find lots of interesting things in our conference. Thank you very much.